Hey y'all, welcome back to Just Making It with Fee, and I'm Fifi. Um, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. On this channel, I just show what I prepare for dinner because I'm frequently posting pictures of what I prepare for dinner on Facebook, and my friends and family, they often ask me, how did you fix this or how did you fix that? Or if I'm in a group, on Facebook, sometimes people ask me how I fix it. And it's just easier for me to show people than to sit there and type it up because I'm just not going to do that. I'm being honest. So, if you stumbled across this channel, this is what I do. So, welcome. I also try to keep my meals cheap and economical, especially during this time of inflation. So tonight I'm gonna prepare some. I guess you can call them smoky sloppy joes and some fries. Nothing extravagant. It's a weeknight. I don't feel like cooking, but I'm just gonna try to get something on so my son can eat it when he come home from school. So I guess I go ahead and show you all the ingredients. This is a one skillet meal too tonight, so that's a blessing. Um, for this meal, gonna need some tomato sauce. This can is probably too big, but that's what I had in my pantry. Need some diced onions and bell pepper. If that's what you like to put in your sloppy joe. Some barbecue sauce. Some liquid smoke. Whatever seasonings you choose to use. Oh, I forgot my brown sugar. Let me reach over here in the cabinet and get it. And some brown sugar. And of course your ground meat. Normally, I would have some ground beef already prepared in my freezer that's seasoned and cooked up. And for a night like this, I could just go ahead and pull it out the freezer and warm it up. But I've ran through all of my ground beef that's prepared. I still have ground beef though that's not prepared and frozen. But I don't have any that's prepared. So tonight y'all are gonna see me brown up my ground beef. The way I brown up my ground beef, I had already put my water in my pan and turned it on so it can get the steaming. But I'm going to put my ground beef in here with a little bit of seasoning in the water. So I'm going to put some steak seasoning in here. Uh-oh. I'm going to put some lemon pepper in here. And then I'm going to put some body of complete seasoning in here. And then I'm going to just add my ground beef. This is a big economical pack, family pack, whatever you want to call it, pack of ground beef that I had purchased. I had went to my local discount store and found some, items on sale. So I just picked this up this week. Here's the price of it if you want to see it. I paid $10.88 and I had 4.20 pounds of ground beef, and it was at $2.59 a pound. I know in my past videos you've often heard me say that I was getting my ground beef at $1.99 a pound, in which I was, and all of that ground beef that's in the freezer, that's how much that cost, was $1.99 a pound. So that just lets you know how much inflation is having an effect on us. And that they called that a sale. I was like to myself when I seen it, that ain't no sale. I'm used to $1.99 a pound. Uh-oh, y'all just dropped some meat on the floor. That is not good. So, anywho, I'm just gonna finish up this pack of ground beef so it won't get wasted. I forgot what I fixed with it earlier. Oh, I had fixed some cheeseburgers earlier this week. I forgot about that. I did some cheeseburgers. I didn't think to film it because, I mean, it was just cheeseburgers, you know. I just fixed my patties and ran them through the oven and put the cheese on top and let it melt and fixed some good old cheeseburgers. So it wasn't nothing fancy and extravagant. So and I need to go on and cook this up so it won't go to waste and turn bad. So I was trying to think of what else I can do with it because I wasn't going to freeze it. So I said, let me fix some Smokey Sloppy Joes. I can't call them Sloppy Joes around my son because he claims he don't eat Sloppy Joes. But he eats this. So I don't say that there's Sloppy Joes around him. So that he can eat it. Okay, I'm just going to let that brown. And I'm going to put some more seasoning in here. It's a steak seasoning. Lemon pepper. And then some complete seasoning. It's a simple meal tonight. Simple, but it's going to be good. Alright. Just let that brown up. While this is browning up, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my sauce. With my sauce, I already opened up my can of tomato sauce. So I'm just going to put some tomato sauce in here. You can use any kind of tomato sauce that you want to use. That's not the whole can. That was half of the can. And then I'm going to put some barbecue sauce in here. I'm using the Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar kind. But you use whatever barbecue sauce you want to use. This is just what I had in my pantry. Well, my refrigerator, but I got some in my pantry as well. Because I'm pantry cooking right now. I'm really not going to the grocery store purchasing a lot of groceries right now because I'm trying to eat up what I have. So one, my food won't go bad. And two, in my state, in August, they're going to do an entire month of suspending the taxes on groceries. So I am going to go. It's in the Lord's will and stock up. Restock up my stockpile for my home in the month of August. So that's one reason why I'm trying to eat all this food up. And eat up all my meats and stuff that I have. Because I have 3 freezers. So that's how I'm able to, store so much food. And then as y'all can see, well, y'all seen if y'all looked at my past videos, but you might see it in this video as well, my pantry shelf that I have over there, plus my cabinet. So, we're blessed to have an abundance of food over here. Because COVID kind of taught me, keep your stuff stocked up. Even though I did pre-COVID, I've always kept stuff stocked up in here, but COVID really taught me to have your stuff stocked up in your home, because you just never know when something gonna happen and you can't get out and go to the grocery store. So trying to get as much of this barbecue sauce out as I can. I love mine to have a lot of barbecue sauce, but you put as little or you put as much in there as you want. It's up to you. Give this a stir. And then I'm gonna put my brown sugar and my spices in here in just a second inside of my sauce. I'm just letting that cook up. Okay. I really wish I had some ground beef that was done, because, honey, if I had some ground beef that was done, this meal will be done in no time. Alright, that's enough brown sugar. I'm just gonna whisk it up. Then I'm gonna add some liquid smoke. This is the kind that I use. I know they have another kind. This is the mesquite kind. I know they have a hickory kind, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna go over the prices of this in a minute. I'm just putting some in there. I'm just eyeballing it. You put as little or as much as you want, but I will say that this stuff, this liquid smoke is, it does have a strong flavor. So a little bit does go a long way. And then I'm gonna put my put me some spices in here as well. I'm gonna put some smoked paprika. I buy this from another discount store in my area, and they sell spices by the bag, and it's way less expensive than, you know, like buying it. Sorry y'all, it's real life. Buying it like in containers like this. So whenever I can go out there, I do try to go out there and get me some spices. So this is some smoked paprika. I'm just going to use a little bit. I don't need a lot. Alrighty. And put a little bit of cumin in it. But you can use whatever spices you want. And put some complete seasoning in here. Y'all know I love my complete seasoning. I don't too much cook with salt, so this is what I use in the place of salt. Don't need a lot. I'm just gonna put a dash of onion powder, because I'm going to put my onions in there. You know, my real onions. And this is my sauce. I'm just going to wash this spatula off and want to drop it on the ground, y'all, real quick. Oh. Like I said, this is real life, honey. I don't know nobody who ain't did that in their kitchen. That's why I always keep me some sink water, because you just don't never know. Okay. Dry it off. This is almost done. Let this cook up a little bit more. And then I'm going to drain it, grease off of it. If you don't want to be bothered with, you know, the grease that's inside of the meat, of course you can get the leaner beef. But me, I just always get the cheapest beef that I can find. I don't have an issue with draining off the grease, but you know, everybody's situation is different, or everybody's taste and preference are different. I'm able to drain it off right now, so I just drain it. Alrighty. And then while this cooking up, hope y'all can see this bowl. Can y'all see this bowl? Yeah, y'all can see this bowl. I'm just gonna get my French fries. I'm just gonna get enough for me right now, because it's gonna be a long time before my son comes home. And I can fix him some fries when he comes home. But a little bit goes a long way. These are some seasoned fries. I got these fries right here from Aldi. And they're just a seasoned fries. But I'm gonna tell y'all the price of another thing to fries, because I meant to grab these other ones out of here, but I didn't. These are some fries from Walmart. I got all kind of fries in the freezer. I call this my emergency stuff, just in case I don't want to cut any potatoes and make my own fries. But these are some Walmart fries, which I was going to use, and they were some waffle cut fries. But I grabbed my seasoned fries, so that's what I'm finna have. And I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on it, because I'm going to stick these fries in my air fryer. I always like to just coat it with a little bit of oil. Give that a toss. I'm going to go and turn my air fryer on so it can be heating up. Alright. This ground beef is pretty much done. Ready to be drained. So I had a bowl. I was gonna put the grease in this bowl, y'all, and I done put the darn french fries in here. Look at my goofy butt. It's okay, I'm gonna put them in here. Alright. So that's my fries right there. I'm going to go ahead and drain this grease. I drain my grease. I'll get this bowl. And I sit my colander in it. And then I pour my my ground beef in it. So that the grease can, you know, be caught in this bowl and won't go down my drain. But that's how I drain my grease. So that's all I'm doing. That won't take but a second. Try to get as much of it out as possible. And you can wash this out if you want to, or you can leave it the way it is. Because I'm tired, I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm not washing out that pan. Just going to give this a colander a good shake to get the majority of the grease off as much really as I can. Ooh, this meat was greasy. Steady. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm just going to return the meat back to the pan. Then I'm going to add my sauce. Like I said, it just depends on how you like your, well, let me add my onions and my peppers. It just depends on, you know, how you like them, how much sauce rather you like in there. If I wasn't so tired, I would have sauteed up my peppers and onions first and then did my meat. But I'm tired. Y'all know how I get when I'm tired. I just want to throw something together. Just like I said, I done fed my baby. And he ain't no baby. He a grown man now, but he's gonna always be my baby. I have a young man who's in college. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. He works and he goes to school and he keeps his grades up. He don't get in any trouble. What else could a mama ask for? Especially a single one. Alright, y'all. And that's it. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to lower the heat. Oh my, I wish y'all could smell this. Oh, I wish y'all could smell it. If you like yours super sloppy, make more sauce. I'm the type, I like mine kind of stiff. So that's why mine is gonna look like this. And I'm just gonna let this simmer and cook. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick my fries inside my air fryer. And then when my fries get done, my meal will be done. It's not gonna take long for these fries to cook in the air fryer, as y'all know. And that's the best thing somebody could have invented. Alright. So while that's simmering, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the price list to let y'all know how much this costs. And I'm going on the prices based at Walmart, of course. No, Kaylee. No, I said no. You understand? No, ma'am. Go on. No, ma'am. Y'all, this real life. My dog done came in here and done tried to get this stuff. Let me get it on up out the floor. I was gonna sweep it up later, but she's in here and I do not want her to eat it. No, ma'am. You are not eating it. Where you go? Oh, you still behind the pumpkin? I don't have anything for you right now, Kaylee, so, baby, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be standing in here looking for no reason. You're going to be playing stand and look for no freaking reason. Alright. I ain't going to let y'all just keep on sitting and looking at that cook. But I'm finna go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna go over this price list real quick. And like I was saying earlier, these prices are based off of prices at Walmart. But if you have a discount store, you have an Aldi or whatever you have in your area, I'm quite sure you can get these items way cheaper. But I'm just using Walmart as a standard because most areas do have a Walmart. Okay. For the tomato sauce, it scanned 72 cents. For the liquid smoke, it was $1.44. For the barbecue sauce, it was $1.97. I showed y'all the beef that I got, but I based it upon the price that I had because hey, I had it, and it was $2.59 a pound, and I used approximately 2 pounds, so that was $5.18. The onion was 40 cents. Right now, green pepper is 79 cents. The bread is $1. If you get the Walmart brand bread, you can get that for 98 cents really, but I just said $1. Brown sugar is $1.62, and a bag of fries is $1.76. So the total for this meal is $14.88. And this meal will probably feed between 4 and 6 people. The bread that I got, I don't know if you can see it all that good because we've used this, but I just got some Wonder bread, and it's the jumbo buns. I have a bread company in my area, and they sell discounted bread and other items. So that's where I go get all my bread from, honey. I'm not finna sit up here and pay an arm and a leg if I'm blessed to have that in my area. So this was an 8 count. And they were jumbo buns, and we like the ones with the sesame seeds, just depending on what we're eating. But for this, we're gonna have sesame seed buns, and that was $1 for that, so that's a blessing. I love that discounted store. I have some brioche buns, and that would have been good with these sloppy joes too, but I just grabbed that out the freezer because I had used some of those earlier this week when we had our cheeseburgers. So, and we don't use a lot of buns and stuff like that at one time because it's just my son and I here. So whenever, we finish using them, I just stick the whole thing back in the freezer and then take them out when I'm ready to use them. So we'll use ours up, but yeah, ain't nothing else left to tell y'all. My stuff is done. I'm finna put a lid on it. I should have put them fries in the what is it? The air fryer a little bit sooner. I could have went on and plated up my food. Y'all know I like to get in and out the kitchen. But sloppy joes is pretty much done. And I only used a half a can of this. So if you don't want to get the tall can, they do have a smaller can at Walmart for 38 cents. I did take the time to look that up. Because I normally don't use a whole can of that. I'm going to taste my dog. I'm going to get her. I am going to get her. She is just too much. She's doing the most tonight. Anyway, I'm going to taste a little bit of this. Let's see if it needs anything. It needs absolutely nothing but for me to eat it. It needs absolutely nothing but for me to eat it. But I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up so y'all can see it. I kind of want to toast my bun. I might stick this bun in there in the air fryer just for a little bit too. I think I will. Just for a few seconds so it can get a little bit warm. Kaylee, stop it, little girl. Stop. I don't know what I got into my little girl tonight. She cutting up, y'all. Alright. She is cutting up. That's it, y'all. This real life. I ain't the one to be putting on no show for YouTube, honey. Y'all seeing stuff as it happens. Mop this stuff up. Okay. Get my bleach water. Am I the only one that keep bleach water inside of a container, a spray bottle on a sink? I always keep bleach water because I just never know when I'm gonna need it. And I keep it in a spray bottle on my sink. Alright. Wash my hands up real quick. And then hopefully by the time I fix my sloppy joe, those fries will be ready. Then I can eat. So I hope that this blessed somebody, especially, you know, during this time of inflation. You know what I say? You might not have a lot of money and you need to stretch your money so that you can fix your meals for you and your family. Everybody's paycheck, to my knowledge, is not increasing. Not keeping up with the price of this food. Just sad. It's so sad. Well, I ain't trying to burn my buns. Y'all know, honey, I'm notorious for burning stuff. Alright. Got y'all looking at the refrigerator. I'm sorry. I should have turned around that way. At least y'all could have seen me get the stuff out the air fryer. Alright. Just want to show y'all this real quick. I took my buns out the air fryer. Here's my sloppy joe. Like I said, if you like yours a little bit more wet than this, you can always make some more sauce. Because some people like it super sloppy. I don't like mine super sloppy. So, I like mine kind of stiff, but then I don't want it dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put it on there. Nothing fancy. Like I said, I don't be doing anything extravagant or fancy, but my food do be tasting good. I like flavor. That's my sloppy Joe. I'm gonna go ahead and check on these fries. They say they got 5 minutes, but I didn't cook that many. Yeah, they ready. So I'm gonna go on and get them out. I don't want to burn them. I'm gonna put this up. Yeah, y'all can see me there. Like I said, I ain't doing nothing extravagant. I'm just gonna get my fries out the air fryer. I love this air fryer right here, y'all. Let me get one of them little plate things I got. Anyway, I love this air fryer because it could be an air fryer, it could be a toaster oven, it can be a convection oven. I got lucky and picked this up at Walmart. Let me see. Oh, and it can bake too. I got lucky and picked this up at Walmart. I never forget 50. It was 50-something dollars, y'all. I flew. I had seen in one of my groups on Facebook that Walmart had them on sale. I never forget. It was late at night. And I put my shoes on and I sure did. I went. Because Walmart is literally like 10 minutes away from my house, praise the Lord. And so I went and they had 2 on the shelf. I will never forget that. So I was like, one for me and one, to bless somebody else with. But I had received the blessing that day. So. Turn the temperature off and then it'll buzz in a minute. But. This my meal, y'all. I said nothing extravagant. Some sloppy joes and some fries. Some smoky sloppy joes and some fries. So once again, I hope this blessed somebody. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, and share. Even if you don't like what you saw and you stayed this long, please just subscribe. It'll help a girl out. It'll help push my channel out more. So, it might not be a blessing to you, but it could be a blessing to someone else. Because everybody received their blessings in different ways. But until next time, when I cook in my kitchen, I wish nothing but blessings upon you all. Bye.